An inquiry into the use of contaminated blood in the 1970s and 80s has begun hearing evidence about dozens of victims at a Hampshire school for disabled children. More than 120 pupils from Treloar's college near Alton were given a haemophilia drug contaminated with HIV and viral hepatitis. At least 72 of them died as a result. One survivor told the inquiry he feels angry at the loss of so many friends. Well, Bryony Leyland has been following this story for us today. Bryony, why was it that haemophiliacs were even at Treloar's college?
Well, the college was set up to educate children with a wide range of physical disabilities. By the late 1970s, there was a dedicated centre to treat haemophiliacs on site. That made a big difference to the lives of children who otherwise found it really hard to attend school because of the severe bleeding they experienced. The centre was autonomous. It was run by NHS staff, not by the school. Doctors started giving new anti-clotting treatments. Much was imported from the US and was in fact contaminated with HIV and hepatitis, which subsequently led to many deaths.
And today the inquiry has heard from one of the survivors.
That's right, Gary Webster, who was aged 10 in 1975 when he arrived at Treloar's. He says there was no discussion about new treatments. When he was 17, he and his friend were called in by one of the doctors who told them they had HIV.
He said, we don't know a lot about it, and the outlook's not good. We can't guarantee that you'd be sort of alive in a couple of years. And that was it, really. And we just stood at each other, looked at each other, and I don't know whether we were in shock. Well, I don't know, sorry to say, I think we laughed at each other. You know, it was just a shock.
Well, Gary is now 56. He's been in very poor health throughout his life, and he says that has really ruined his life.
I have guilt, still being here, losing 72 friends, school friends, who you've known since you were that high. So that's been difficult. I think I'm an angry old man now. It affects everyone, not just me, but mum and dad, everyone really. It's just hard because, as I say, you lose all these people. Why?
And why is the question that so many people want answering. As the week goes on, the inquiry will hear from more former pupils. It will also hear from bereaved parents and the former head teacher of Treloar's, but not key clinicians. The inquiry was told they are all now dead. Treloar still educates children with physical disabilities. In a statement, the school said, though no one has at any point suggested Treloar's was at fault, it is a tragic part of our past.
Bryony, thank you. Of course, it's a story we'll continue to follow.